Alrighty friends, welcome back to Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G. Excuse me, my voice is a little raspy today. But I'm so excited because I found 3 of the 4 brand new Spidey and his amazing friends Lego sets. And so we found Spider-Man's Techno Trike, we found Hulk versus Rhino Truck Showdown, and then also Spider-Man at Doc Ock's lab. I think the other one we're missing is the Spider Headquarters one, which is the bigger set. But I'm excited to take a look at these. So let's get started. And I just saw this show recently, and it's interesting how they refer to Miles as Spin. And you may already know this. This was new to me. And interesting that this says Spider-Man's Techno Trike instead of Spins or Miles's or whatever. But anyway, let's jump in. Let's do this one, then we'll do this one, and then this one. Hopefully, we'll find that last set really soon. So let's get started. Let me move this just to the side. We'll get set up and hop in.
God, is this great!
Okay, so that first off is Spider-Man's Techno Trike. We get a little closer, and we can take a good look at this box. And there we have Miles Morales right there. 59 pieces in it. And there's Green Goblin right there, or Gobby as they refer to him in this show. And that's what this back looks like. We have Miles right here. Miles Morales Spider-Man. Again, referred to him as Spin in the show. There's Green Goblin, or Gobby as they refer to him in the show. And cool, it does have 2 faces, it looks like there for Gobby there. It looks like a very simple build, but it still looks kind of cool, and I'm liking this glider. Let's go ahead and get this open. I don't want to tear that open. I want to still not destroy the box. Let me just find it. There we go. A place where I can see how I'm opening it like this. Now, interesting how Lego sets used to have like a piece of tape for a good while. 1 or 2 on each side, and they don't really look like they do that anymore. So let's see what we got here. We have 2 pieces for the trike, 1 book, and 2 bags. Let me zoom out a little bit. Come further up, and let's start this build. Okay. Here we are. Oop. Got stuff rolling away. Again, 59 pieces, won't take us that long to build. Let's get Spin right here. Check. There we are. Get Miles. Oop. Trying to zoom in, I was going the wrong way. I was like, is it just me, or does his legs look shorter than normal? And usually when let's see. Give me a second. Maybe it's just how it looks at the moment. And where is, who do I got here? Let me get a Marvel character. I almost got a DC character. But yeah, I guess they totally are. Here's Iron Man from the Endgame set. And look at that. I was like, why do they look shorter? Now, I know we've had shorter legs in the past, and sometimes they don't move, but these shorter legs do have joints. So interesting how that works. I don't know if that's a new feature. I don't, because every time I had shorter legs on a figure. Let me see. Give me a second. So for example, like this. Here's this Harry Potter. The legs are, wow, even shorter, I guess. So, I mean, I don't know how young Spidey and his team are in this show, but I would think they're about the same age as maybe this Harry Potter was. So, yeah, because these legs don't bend here. So anyway, interestingly, those do. And they're in between these sizes, so. Okay. Let's go ahead and build Gabi here. And does he have the same height legs? Yeah, sure does. Look at that. Okay. Go ahead and put his head right here. You know what? Let me make sure I'm not skipping any steps. That looks cool. I'm going out of focus. There we go. We go ahead and opening this and making sure that I don't skip any steps. Okay, great. Awesome. So we can have Miles hold this huge web piece right here. Look at that. Guess we'll do it in this hand just like it does on that picture. Very cool. And we have our green goblin. And we have our pumpkin. The top that goes right here. We'll put that right there on his hand. This is actually looser than I imagined. It's not too bad at all. I'm just used to those being kind of snug. Any sort of accessory that would go in the hand. So that was actually a little bit of a surprise. Okay. And let's begin our build right here. So, let's see. Let's get this piece right here. We have these two. I guess we're making the glider here. And I'm like, wait a minute, where is this piece? Set these over here up to the side. This and this. Oop, I almost skipped that part right there. This comes down right here. And we have this right on over here. We're gonna have our little wings. We're gonna go here on the side. Very cool. And that's our whole glider. Actually, pretty cool for being so simple. There we go, and that pumpkin's falling off pretty easily. That used to, the Lego piece has been pretty snug there, but anywho, let's keep them moving. See what we got here. That, then we have these two. Pop right there. And we're gonna make these right here. How many of these we're gonna make? Well, clearly we're gonna get to that in a moment. So we're gonna put this, I guess, one on each side. We're gonna get this side and put it right here. Get this other one. Put it right here. Cool. Alright, and then we'll put our wheels on these. I was like, does it look any different on the other side? No, guess not. There we are. We'll get these two right here. And put them on the side where the spokes are. And attach like so. That's pretty cool. Put this piece right here. It will hold that together. This and this. Oops, meant this. That right there. This right there. And these are bigger wheels than those. Get this piece. That'll also help it hold it together right there. Okay, looks like we got these right here to kind of cover over where the wheels are. Very cool. We have this piece. Very nice. These two. Bring that right there, and this that'll go right here. Okay. So we'll go right here in the front. This piece. Oh. It'll go perfectly right there. This right here. Wow, that looks cool. On the hood, I'm glad we don't have to put the sticker on. Turn this around. Put this right here. This right here. And this that we can pop right on here. This with this. There you go, this on top. And wow, definitely getting to the end right here. Okay, this will go right here. Very cool. And this with this, and this with this. Interesting, okay. So these will look like little rocket boosters or something right here. So that's cool. And interestingly enough, it never showed this piece, which obviously is safe to assume this would go underneath the glider. But did I miss it? Because I don't remember seeing it on here. I'm like, And I'm like, where is it on here as well? Interesting. Okay, so either way, we're done with the build. It shows us build him, and it never really shows that part. So it doesn't seem like I missed it. But either way, that looks really cool. It appears to be nowhere on the box. It's not even on the back. Oh, silly me. Was this Iron Man's? I'm like, I was like, what? But that being said, this was also perfect for this. I'm like, did I just trick myself? Okay, so that is what I get for getting ahead of myself. This didn't belong here. This belongs to our Iron Man, because I took it off without thinking. So very cool. Let me set him aside. And that's why I confused myself. We have one extra piece here. And let's see how this looks. Let's get this real close and tight in right here. But this looks awesome right here. This is some suggested play right here, where we have Miles throwing that web over at him. And then here it is right here, where he's like holding it. So, again, here's a closer look at our Miles. Very cool. Here's a closer look at our trike, short for tricycle, or the obviously this motorized bike that has 3 wheels. Cool that we can actually move this like that. Look at that. And we can put Miles to sit. I'm like, okay, well that is one thing to notice. Very interesting. So like if the Iron Man sits, he would take up 2 right there, where this one barely reaches to the, I guess, like 1.5. So that's interesting. So Here we go. What do you think? Cool? And here is our Green Goblin. The other face would look like that, but I'm not really digging that one. Like his belt with a G. And yep, that looks cool right there. And I guess, just like it's showing here, we could attach the web there as if he threw it on him and it's like coming up over him. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. This little set, definitely very cool. And I'm like, did I get this at Target or Walmart? Either way, I believe it's for sale at both. But anyway, super awesome. We can move on to the next set. What do you think? Very cool.